Wow, it's really hot here. What a challenge to beg in the hot sun with no people and no shade. Who will be the one who puts money in this money bin? And by money bin, I mean poop pot. I'm not really feeling the desert. It seems like it has a lot of disadvantages, but at the same time, if we manage to escape the treasure beggar, no. Okay, we're going back to Weird Street. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Beggar Life. That game where you start off as a hairless, shoeless bum, and you build yourself a bit of a hobo empire. We've managed to recruit ourselves 4 beggars with varying talents, and they've earned me a little over $800 million in pocket change. So you could say things are going well, but like obviously they could be going better, right? Like we could figure out how to murder this treasure beggar. He keeps pushing up on our turf. He's not part of the beggar squad, okay? He's a competing beggar. We need to keep pummeling him every time he comes by so that he drops his pirate doubloons and golden trash cans. It's a weird neighborhood, okay? I feel like the issue is that he's not all there in the head. Like, he's not a bad guy, he just needs help. And I was hoping we might be able to hire him a psychiatrist or buy an insane asylum or something like that. Right, we can hire workers, we can buy real estate, but that's not the case. Like, I can level him up. That really just seems like we're encouraging this behavior, but okay. Well, if that's the case, then who can I hire? We already got the fashionista, we got the artist, the rocker, the pianist. We get a soccer player. Are people really gonna give loose change to somebody playing soccer on the side of the road? Then again, the fashionista's making money just standing there looking like an idiot, so I guess it makes sense. Wanna beg to buy a new ball? No, I'm busy. I don't have time for such. I'll pay you well. How much? So that's why they're giving him money to kick a ball around. Right? It's not because it's impressive, it's because he's a child. Right? Children make the best beggars. No, treasure beggar, not now, okay? I'm in the middle of an epiphany. What I'm doing may or may not be legal. I don't need extra trouble from assaulting you, okay? Panhandling may or may not be illegal, but I can guarantee hiring children to panhandle is. I mean, that's not gonna stop me from throwing millions of dollars at him to make him happy and unlock the next beggar. I have like almost $1 billion, so we might as well just keep throwing money at the kids. If I can get him to level 20, then I get a bonus because I'm a good boss. Even though, if anybody asks, I'm not your boss, I'm your dad. So we can hire ourselves a scientist. Don't know how that's gonna be impressive on the streets. But I kinda wanna get into buying like, more real estate. 5-story building costs $2 billion. Okay, still a little bit too rich for my blood. I'm guessing the art is still way too much, and acquisitions, my assets. Oh, right! We bought a house and an apartment building and a cafe last time, and now my $200,000 house is worth $2 billion! What? My apartment building is worth $3 billion? My cafe is worth $7 billion? I'm sitting on $12 billion worth of assets. Okay, no, just let it appreciate, We'll summon the beggar god, have him dance in happiness for our success. Just keep earning me money, Master Roshi. I really appreciate it. Watch what you're doing, swinging around that poop bucket. We definitely don't want to get anybody showing up who may be attracted to poop buckets. Get the hell out of here. I'm gonna open a gold trash can. What's the worst that could happen? The font could overlap? What is this game? Oh yeah, date, I wanna play this. Let's get some favorability, give you a couple of pokes. What am I watching right now? Oh, we're going to battle? Oh, no, I take it back. That's not the kind of pounding I was hoping for. Pass! Which golden can will have hobo riches and which one will have a big ol' sorry in it? I still think right is always right. You gotta go to the right. Right? Sorry? Hey, there we go! We found $7.5 million in the garbage! I mean, leave it to people who put their garbage out in golden cans and like, oh, this 7.5 million, it's taking up so much space. Not even worth burning, just chuck it out. Even with the free garbage money, it doesn't look like we're gonna hit a couple $100 billion anytime soon. And I really don't want to sell my assets, so I guess we'll just keep up the recruitment drive and hire ourselves a scientist? Professor, beg with me to save for research funds. Begging will help me do that? More than enough. Really? I am happy to bring some brains to the operation, but at the same time, he doesn't seem to really have any kind of entertaining talent. Like, he's just kind of swinging around vials like he's listening to EDM. Like, this isn't a rave, dude. You're not gonna get money that way. Do you have any other talents? Maybe a strong right hook where you could flatten a treasure beggar? No? Well, if you can't steal his kidneys, you're not much use to me. Maybe if the doctor listens to music that isn't in his head, he'll dance better? Or we got a couple of musicians, get a bit of a guitar solo going here, and that will make him speed up a little bit? Maybe? I can't really tell. It's making my money speed up quite a bit, though. $700 million, don't mind if I do. I suppose I gotta invest in you no matter what, right? You always gotta invest in your workers, gotta spend money to make money, and so on and so forth. Oh, I'm sorry. You have a PhD in biochemistry, but that doesn't really make you a doctor, you know what I mean? We want a doctor. I don't know if we quite want him yet. We really just want to see the Beggar God right now. He's such a random individual. I just want to buy more real estate. Also, I realized that acquisitions aren't what I thought they were last time. I thought I was spending $10 trillion to buy a Tesla. It's not a Tesla, it's Tesla. We're buying the whole company for $10 trillion. We could buy BMW and banks and Volkswagen and I don't know, maybe some kind of professional hitman to get rid of this guy. Oh good, he pooped out another can. Let's see what's inside this one, shall we? We're going right again. Right is always right. Help me out. Oh, okay. I got my potion back. So that's really just breaking even. I'm still not 100% sure why you need a blue potion to open a gold trash can here on Weird Street, but these are not the questions you ask. Okay, the only question you ask is when you stick out your hand and say, can you spare some change? And should I sell some property, right? If I sell this for $2 billion, I could buy bigger property. Let's do that, okay? We'll sell this house, we'll get $2 billion, and then I can buy the house again for 200 million. It's the same house, so we're not the stupidest people on the street, fortunately. I'll come here to relax. Like I said, still not the stupidest ones on the streets. But more importantly, we now have the money necessary to buy a 5-story building. There we go. I'll do a big sale on rent to make little by little. Okay, we'll pretend that makes sense. It's all fun and games making $2 billion on the market, but this isn't real estate agent life, this is beggar life. So we need to hire ourselves another beggar, and preferably one with a great right hook, I swear to God. Doctor, help me out. Oh no, I don't want your cans, just go away. Doctor, beg with me to build a new hospital. Nonsense, how can I beg to build a new hospital? Easy. Will we? I swear I gave him a bit of a deaf person voice because there's only so many impressions I can do, not because he has a stethoscope and seems to be having a hard time hearing anything around him. I'm sorry, I'm not doing it again, okay? The doctor has now been hired. He's crying because he doesn't have a patient, because he doesn't have a hospital. Hook him, just come on, just a nice forearm. What's the good of any of you, I swear? How is it that hard to get a hospital, right? It's free real estate. Here's what we're gonna do, okay? We're gonna build up to some music, which will be a multiplier. Then we will summon the beggar god, as well as drink a blue potion, which will multiply our earnings by 10. And before you know it, we got billions rolling in faster than Bezos. Are you kidding me? $4.3 billion. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, yeah, keep going. We can afford that real estate in no time. It's not free, but we'll get it. $5 billion for a 10-story building? Don't mind if I do. I'll be able to hire more help with the rent money. Do we get rent money? Oh, that's what it is. It's not necessarily the fact that the asset is appreciating in value, but it's earning value over time, right? The cafe is selling stuff, the apartment buildings and the house are getting rent and things like that, I suppose. Interesting. All right then, will you please just leave me alone? Go away. No, I don't need another can. We're gonna give our scientist a little bit more monetary incentive, which should level up the poop bucket. Yeah, okay, 600% stronger, good. I'm not even dealing with him. Just run on by, go away. We're getting ready to hire ourselves. No, I didn't even interact with you, go away. I need to level up my doctor. We need to get the doctor to level 10 so that I can hopefully get myself a judge. That will help with the whole hiring children to work deal. I'm starting to think we're not gonna get to the point where we can afford cities this episode. They cost 1 quad, but they earn us $1 billion a second. Seems important. We can get planets eventually. Oh, okay, no, that's a lot to deal with right now. We'll just stick to getting ourselves a competent doctor and a judge. Yeah. Judge, you should beg with me to run for election. You're funny. Do you know how expensive elections are? Will 10 million do? Of course, when do I start? You start right now, Judge. Your first case is to your right. He's 8 years old and I've exploited him for billions of dollars. Good luck. Come to think of it, I don't think I pay taxes, which is probably why I have so many possibilities open to me. Like, I've never explored the inventory. By the looks of it, I have a closet. Oh, his suit is making my shoulders look awesome. I think I'll be able to collect some bills. You really couldn't find any shoes in that closet? Actually, it is kind of part of your shtick, so maybe we can hold on to that. You also have a tank top, a jersey, a golden suit. Did these have any effect on the game, I wonder? Interesting. And there are backgrounds. So, what, we can... I don't want to beg in the desert. Wow, it's really hot here. What a challenge to beg in the hot sun with no people and no shade. Who will be the one who puts money in this money bin? And by money bin, I mean poop pot. I'm not really feeling the desert. It seems like it has a lot of disadvantages, but at the same time, if we manage to escape the treasure beggar, no. Okay, we're going back to Weird Street. But you know what? I think that's gonna be it for this episode of Beggar Life, guys. And things went pretty well, right? We earned a whole lot of money. We recruited some educated individuals, some currently being educated individuals. 8th grade counts. But there's still a little bit of room, right? We can recruit a couple more people, and I would love to be able to buy a city or a planet or whatever else is in this game. So if you guys want to see more, as always, be sure to leave a like on this video, let me know, and I'll return again. But thanks so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.